The 11th commandment states, "Thou shalt wear your mask or face the consequences," just like a pair of maskless men in California did. I'm going to break it down, guys. Before I go any further, if you enjoy my daily content I provide for you here on YouTube, I encourage you to help support my ministry over on Patreon. You can do so for as little as $5 a month at patreon.com/conservativetruth. Link in the description. You're going to get access to all of my bonus content where I talk a lot more about sensitive information. We get around the YouTube censors. You always get alerts and notifications for anything posted to Patreon. Unlike YouTube, where you're not going to get all the alerts, guys, so you got to check my channel on a regular basis so you don't miss anything. And a special shout out going out to Darla, who recently became a $10 patron. Thank you so much, Darla. You rock. You are awesome. We are shouting her out here all week. Now, guys, please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, let's talk about the situation here that happened in Manhattan Beach, California. It was last Friday where, you guys know, we have these mask-wearing zealots. They patrol all areas at all times. They're checking to make sure people have their masks on, and if they don't, they're going to face the consequences. Well, that's exactly what happened here. We have two maskless men. We're having a casual conversation here on a bench here in Manhattan Beach. All of a sudden, here comes the pair of mask-wearing zealots. One a woman, another one a man. They have their mask on. They start yelling at the two maskless men, saying, "You need to be having your mask on," and profanity laced, from there. "Put your effing mask on," blah, 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 blah. And the two men respond, say, "Hey, we don't believe in that. We're on the other side of the fence when it comes to this whole mask wearing thing. We just simply don't believe in it." Well, the masked pair didn't like that answer very much. Things started to escalate from there. They would not leave these two guys alone. They're just sitting here minding their own business. The woman then proceeds to throw hot coffee into the face of one of the maskless men. And then things really picked up from there. Now, this was all caught on video. I'm going to put a link to that down below here in the description. You guys can watch it for yourself. A lot of strong language in here, so I will give you that little bit of a discretion before you watch it in case you don't want to see it. But after this woman threw the hot coffee into the one guy's face, he then went after the other guy with the mask on, who was provoking, making fun of him, everything like that. He then slugged the guy, punched him a few times. You then see the guy's got blood all over his face and his shirt. The woman screaming still at the guy, saying, "You can't punch him, you can't do that." And he's like, "You threw hot coffee in my face. What do you expect me to do? You assaulted me here." This is all recorded. And then what was really funny is that the guy, as he's laying down on the ground, he's just been punched by the guy who got the hot coffee thrown in his face by his crazy girlfriend, wife, or whoever. He takes out his phone to start to call 911 to report that he had been assaulted when it was, in fact, his wife or girlfriend that threw the hot coffee into the face of the maskless man. So this was absolutely crazy. He's like, "What are you going to do? You assaulted me. You think the cops are going to come arrest me?" So as the video is wrapping up here, you can hear police sirens in the background. Apparently, according to the report, no arrests were actually made. And the police actually made both parties apologize to each other. But let this be a lesson to you mask-wearing little zealots out there who try to get others to conform and put their mask on. If you keep pushing people like you do, then this is going to happen. This guy got exactly what he deserved. I don't advocate for people to go around with violence, but this guy was assaulted. He had hot coffee thrown in his face. People aren't going to put up with this anymore. They're just not. This is absolutely ridiculous. How the left has, painted this whole picture about, you better put your mask on. It's about saving lives. You have psychos out there. You have these demon-possessed people who grab hold of that and they use it and they harness it and they go nuts. They go absolutely ballistic. And it doesn't help, too, that you have mayors and governors that encourage citizens to report others who are not wearing their masks to local authorities. It's a society of snitches. And it's absolutely unbelievable. Guys, we're in the last days. Jesus Christ is coming back soon. I'm going to tell you what, this earth is going to look a lot different. When Christ is ruling and reigning for 1,000 years, this place is going to look a lot different. Just remember that. That time is coming. And that's going to be a wonderful, wonderful period of history. Guys, let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. Again, I'll put the link to the video in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.